What's up, guys? I don't really know how to start these, so I guess we're gonna do that whole thing. But yeah, guys, this is podcast number 2. Um, so the first one that I uploaded got some positive feedback already. So I guess we're gonna do another one. I'll load that up here and read some of the comments. It just got like 2 positive comments, but it's cool. And Matt Hayden, one of my long-term loyal subscribers, was talking about how Drama Alert Nation, our first story, Ben Machesky uploads. We like to make fun of how little I upload, but I feel like if I do like one of these podcasts, like a few of them every week, I think that'll keep me consistent because the thing about videos is you gotta like look nice for videos, but for podcasts, I'm literally wearing, pajamas and an old Nirvana t-shirt, so, that's pretty cool, and the audio is just a shitload better than, the last video. I got a mic, and not gonna lie, it's pretty crappy. Mike, if you're watching this, that's my brother. He gave me the mic. Isn't that funny? Mike and Mike. Original comedy! But, yeah, I'm just actually using Apple earbuds, and believe it or not, guys, like, the microphone on these, pretty damn good, not gonna lie. And, these podcasts aren't gonna be as, like, PG as my normal videos. Usually I bleep out all those curse words, but here I just want to be kind of more like raw, and just really get my opinions out. So I guess today we're going to be talking about music. I feel like I've talked about this before. Like, I'll look it up really quick, but my music opinions are ever changing, not going to lie, because I like so much music. Like, I'll be listening to like Daft Punk one day, then the next day I'll be listening to like Queen or something like that. So, from like techno to old rock. Or one day I'll be listening to like some like really happy like pop from the 2000s, and the next day I'll be listening to, Pentagram or Metallica or Sabbath. But my music taste is pretty wide, but if someone ever asked me what my favorite song is, I'd probably have to say Age of Consent by New Order. That song is just, oh my gosh, it's amazing. If you don't know it, I'm actually just going to put it on in the background. But it's a great song, guys. It's so good because I've just gotten like an emotional bond to it, and I can listen to it when I'm happy or when I'm sad. It's a it's a really good song, and I think um I'd say it's New Order's best song. That's just my opinion, but I just personally think it's almost definitely my most listened to New Order song, or probably my most listened to song. If you can hear in the background there. Hope it's not too loud, but it's such a good song, guys. I'm just leaving it on in the background so you can like get a little taste of it. But it's so great, and I think like I like so many genres, and it's like insane how many genres I like, because they're really like techno, screamo, two genres that are miles apart from each other, but yet I still like both of them a great amount. But I think like if you had to ask me my favorite bands and favorite albums, favorite bands, I'd probably say like Pink Floyd, Portugal the Man. Okay, wait. I'm gonna go on a little Portugal the Man rant here real quick. So, if you don't know Portugal the Man, they're the people that sing, "Ooh, I'm a rapper just for kicks." Yeah, that song that's on the radio 24/7. People, when I say Portugal the Man, people immediately think of Feel It Still, and that's it. But they have, in my opinion, Feel It Still isn't even one of their best songs. Like, when you've got songs like, like Creep in a T-shirt, Evil Friends, like Satanic Satanist is a great album. American Ghetto, great album. Evil Friends, great album. Like, and no one listens to that. Everyone listens to, Just Feel It Still or like Rich Friends. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I like their new album, but it's not my favorite album by them. I think my favorite album by them by far is Evil Friends. I think they just executed it perfectly, and everything about that album was just awesome. And, like, they have so much work, and people don't even know. Like, they've been making music since, I believe, like 2008 or something. like John Gorley, shit, he's almost 40. And he's got a baby, he's got a wife. It's really cool. He just married his wife on New Year's, I believe. So that was really cool. I was proud of him. Shout out to you, John, if you're listening. I know you're not, but since I've got like better mic quality, I feel more professional now. But yeah, time to get off my whole Portugal the Man tangent. Back to my favorite artists and albums. Favorite artists, yeah, Pink Floyd, Portugal the Man, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Gorillaz for sure, Beastie Boys, Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath, 21 Pilots. There's too many. Daft Punk is definitely up there too. And when you see, like, I listed like a ton of different genres there. Like, we got Gorillaz. Like, who the hell knows what Gorillaz is? Like, well, not genre wise, but like, or no, genre wise. Not like a lot of people know the band Gorillaz, but it's really hard to define their genre because you find that like all of their songs are different. And yeah, so favorite albums, Dark Side of the Moon, The Wall, self-titled by Gorillaz, Evil Friends, Portugal the Man, Blood Sugar Sex Magic by the Red Hot Chili Peppers, License to Ill by the Beastie Boys, you know, uh, all those albums, great albums. I think those are some of the most perfectly executed albums in history. And, I think what's so special about them is, I've been listening to those albums for such a long time. Like, Self-Titled by Gorillaz I've been listening to since, shit, like, 4th grade. And, it's such a good album, guys. You don't even know. It's a great album, and I love it dearly. And it's such a good album. If you haven't heard it, listen to it. Listen to it right now. I don't know what just happened. If you guys heard, like, a little blip in the sound quality, I tapped something I didn't mean to. But, yeah. Music. But yeah, I play guitar if you guys didn't know. Maybe one day I could like show you guys some of my guitars, bust out some songs for you guys. But yeah, I play guitar. I've been playing guitar for about a year now. Got 3 guitars, got a Squire vintage Strat, vintage vibe, or something like that. Classic vibe. Got a Epiphone Les Paul Standard and a Fender Acoustic. They're all pretty good guitars. Got a Marshall MG30 CFX amp. Some pedals. But off of guitar stuff, the other thing I want to talk about is the cover of these podcasts that you're seeing. Now, I'm posting these on YouTube, but you can like go on Musi, and if you don't know what Musi is, it's like a third-party app where you can like download the audio of YouTube videos. So that's pretty cool. So you can like download this audio and listen to it like in the car or something, or listen to it wherever. But anyways, back to what I want to talk about. So you see the cover of this. That is The Law from VGHS, or Video Game High School. Now, I have Netflix. I've had it for a while. And I feel like the only show on Netflix that I've watched multiple times all the way through is VGHS. If you don't know what that is, it's Video Game High School. Not that many people watch it, but there was another audio blip, I'm sorry. But it is such a great show, guys. It's amazing. Just it's funny. Like the first season is just pure comedy. And, oh, I forgot about Father John Misty. He's great. Love him too. Pure comedy. It's a good album. But the first album is just the first season of that show is just purely comedy. It's so great. I love it. The second season is comedy, but it's got some serious stuff in it. But it's still really funny. And the third season is like a lot more serious. But the good thing is there's still a shit ton of comedy in it. Like they don't lose their comedy, which I think is great. But yeah, like that show, like The Law, that's the name of the guy that you see on the for cover. I think I'm just gonna do like different characters or like the same character over and over again until I run out of pictures of that character for the covers of these podcasts. But yeah, like The Law, he's so funny. Like his name is The Law. Like come on, guys, it's just pretty hilarious. Yeah, that show, it's perfect, and I love it so much. It's crazy. Like I've probably watched it through completely like 4 times just about, and all of that's on YouTube, guys. Like before I had Netflix is when I really watched it. Like I remember the first time I watched it, I was like, this is like my show. Like everyone has like a show that they like love. Like A lot of people, it's like Gossip Girl in my school, but for me, it's VGHS. And not that many people watch VGHS, which is surprising because it's such a good show. And here's the most common misconception I think this show gets, and that's that everyone believes that the show is just like for people who like video games. Because I mean, hell, the name of the show is Video Game High School, but it's not. Like, it appeals to everybody. It's a great show. It's got a lot of comedy in it. It's really funny. Um, it's great, and I think that if you watched it, you'd like it. So seriously, like, go on Netflix, go on YouTube. The entire series is on YouTube. You don't even need to have Netflix. You can just go on YouTube, look up VGHS or Video Game High School, and boom, you'll find it. But yeah, I'm looking, and we're at 10 minutes and 45 seconds, just about. And I'm thinking I want to make these like 10 to 15 minutes long. I don't know. I'll do them like a few times a week, 3 times a week. But yeah, another thing, tomorrow I'm getting glasses. Whoop-de-doo. I'll probably have to like post a video on that. I'll probably post a picture on something, if you guys follow my social medias. But yeah, I've been noticing a lot recently that my eyes, like, I've just been having significantly less quality of vision, and it's from mostly from far away. Like, I'll be sitting in class and like just like seeing the board is like kind of a struggle, and I have to like squint my eyes also when I'm like watching TV or like at a movie. That's like the big stuff. Up close isn't too bad though. And yeah, they said I was nearsighted. So if you don't know what nearsighted, farsighted means, like nearsighted, you're better at seeing like close. Farsighted, you're better at seeing far away. Self-explanatory kind of. But sometimes people have the misconception that they're switched. But yeah, so got some glasses that should be interesting. Uh, I don't think I have anything else to talk about. But yeah, if you guys did go on to enjoy this podcast, please give a thumbs up and tune in later this week for some more podcasts. And yeah, I will see you guys next time.